Hey guys. Well. So, Fabio Wardley and Fraser Clarke. Nobody wins, nobody loses. It ends in a split draw. The fight of the year contender was in the building. Listen, that fight was a barn burner. You never get anything better sometimes than a fucking British title dust up. I mean, you just don't. This fight, guys, was everything and more. There was blood and gore. Bars. It was so fast paced. I don't know where to go. My prediction didn't stick because I had Fabio getting we was getting mixed up. We had Wardley getting Clarke out of town in between round 7 and 9. Now, someone went down, but it wasn't Fabio, was it? Fabio did drop Fraser Clarke. What round was it, guys? I don't even remember. It was could have been like, I think it was somewhere in the early round, like I think about round 5-ish, because I remember I had I had Clarke 4-0. So I think he was down in either the 5th round, I would say, something like that. Listen, Steve Gray, we need to get him. We need some colour. We don't need 50 shades of Steve Gray. The only 50 that we acknowledge is Scent, and that's by what's going on in the news with him. We don't even know if we're going to keep on acknowledging him. Okay. So 50 Shades of Steve Gray decided to take a point off in the latter rounds of Fraser Clarke for a low blow. Listen, I can understand point deduction for low blows, but there wasn't a low blow beforehand, so I don't understand how that happened. There wasn't a warning. He just decided to take. So that threw the fight. Without that point deduction, that could have changed the outcome of the fight. But I mean, I'm not mad at a draw. I could see how you could say Clarke won. I could see how you may say Wardley won as well, because, you know, he dropped dude and there was a point deduction. But I mean, look, these guys threw leather. Fraser Clarke looked so sharp. Fraser Clarke, he absolutely showed his Olympic pedigree for the first, I would say, mostly throughout, to a degree, to be honest. He came out with sharp, spiteful, hard-hitting jabs that Fabio couldn't evade and avoid. Fabio was getting caught with the jab to the right eye. And I was like, come on, Fabio, where's this Super Saiyan? You know, Super Saiyan usually mode activates, and Super Saiyan mode activated. It did, and then it deactivated. I think this was a very tough fight for both heavy-hitting lads. And Fabio's chin, it's iron. Listen, he also took some ghastly shots to the body, and at some points he was holding his stomach when he wasn't getting shots to the stomach, like something was really bothering him there. I mean, shouts out to Fabio Wardley, shouts out to Fraser Clarke. I mean, they're fucking warriors. I think I should play my my round of applause. Round of applause. I hope he's all right. I'm sure they've gone for medical checkups and stuff like that. Fabio sustained definitely a broken nose. I did notice Fabio did come into the fight with at the bridge of his nose already, even in the promo, a gash there that looked like it healed. But, you know, I have seen Fabio mark up and bleed before, and yeah, he got caught and he needed to readdress and to himself, like, why am I keep getting caught with this jab? He was a bit defensively irresponsible. He's under the tutelage of Ben Davison. I don't know how long. I think this is their first fight, maybe their second. So the gelling is happening, I'm sure, and he wants to absolutely sharpen himself up. Fraser Clarke, like I said, those jabs were terrible, boy. Terrible in a wicked way. His combinations, his shots to the body, how he had Fabio on the ropes, some great overhands, that caught Fabio flush, and then Fabio returned fire and caught Fraser with some overhands, and oh man, there was just so much to talk about. By the end of the coming towards the latter rounds, Fabio was wobbly that I've never seen him for a few rounds. I was like, ooh, look, anytime now he could go. And it was Clarke that went down. So it was just back and forth. Amazing fight. But Fabio did look spent throughout the beginning since round 2. I noticed he looked spent. Round 3 spent. Round 4. I was like, why does he look so tired? Clarke came in the best physical conditioning that I've ever seen him in. Looked like, I didn't catch the weigh-in, so I'm not sure what he weighed in at. But man, did he look good. They both looked really good, and they were both spent. Clarke at the end of the fight, when he returned back to his corner, fell off his stool and was just on the floor. There was nothing left. So I think there was a 115, 114 or something like that, and a 114, 113, and then a 114, 114 or a 113, Listen, hi boxing, we love you. Like I said, that's definitely fight of the year contender. Steve 50 Shades of Grey. You just came and made things a bit more complicated. I'm not sure if they're going to run it back, but they have to. Please, I believe that Fabio Wardley would like to run that back, even though that's a hard one. But I believe he's one of those integral geezers, and they're from Team White. They don't duck smoke like that. I'm not gonna lie. Say what you want about Dillian White or anybody, he doesn't duck any smoke, and I don't think he represents any fighters that do so. So I mean, this is for the the British title, and they let the Warriors heal and bring them out at the end of the summer, man, because end of the summer, beginning of into the autumn, I would say into the autumn, to be fair, because that was some gruesome stuff. And so shouts out to the two Warriors. I'm not pissed off that it was a draw. I get it, I got it. I will be doing probably, I guess I'd have to really score it, so stand by for that. But yeah, amazing. Shouts out to Fabio Wardley, our current British champion. And shouts out to Fraser Clarke, a almost British champion. So let's hope that they do this fight again and give us another. This was a classic. Woo. UK stand up. Our heavyweights are doing a damn thing. So anyway, from me to you, from you to me, Eve dares, Rodders. Congratulations to both Warriors. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's LadyChann, none less. Come box with Shan. Gone. Woo. Damn, there was a broken nose, a point deduction, and 50 Shades of Steve Grey in the boot is in. Gone.